Hello everybody and welcome back to Iowa Plains View in Farming Simulator 22, where it's still November the 1st and I'm still standing on the cotton field that we've just harvested. I've got three small things to do before I can skip to tomorrow, and the first of which is to pay our harvester bloke that harvested the field for us yesterday. Now I'm going to pay him $1,500. It was due to be $2,000 but he missed a bit, so I'm not going to pay him the full $2,000, and also he only worked for an hour and a half, so that's like $1,000 per hour, so I think that's fair. The other thing to do, a small thing, is to look at our precision farming score in this field. It was 97% before we harvested and it is now 99%. This is the field here, 99%. So we never seem to get 100%. And where are we fallen down? It's nitrogen at the top actually. Yeah, so nitrogen is the one we've fallen down. Okay, fine. The other thing to do, I have to go back to the farm for this, is tomorrow I'm going to buy a grape processing plant, but we don't have any grapes. So before I go to bed, I'm going to put 6,000 litres of each raw material into this greenhouse here. I need to make sure actually that this greenhouse is producing grapes and not... Yes, it is producing grapes and not olives. So I'm going to do a bit of a fast forward of me filling up the greenhouse. So if we run over to our greenhouse now and stand just here, we'll see we have about, well, over 6,000 litres of each raw material in here. Seed, solid, fertiliser and herbicide, which will mean we should get about 30,000 litres of grapes out of it. So I'll put that on now because in the morning we should have a lot of grapes. So I'll see you on the 2nd of November. Okay, good morning, and let's go and have a look at our grapes. I'm sorry about the flickering. I'll just walk sideways so we don't have any flickering. So, yeah, a lot of grapes. So what I'm going to do immediately, let me get into the class. I don't want to have too much flickering because I know it affects some people. We need to get our trailer here. So what I'm going to do is drive over to our cow shed, where the cow shed is anyway, because we have a little placeable area there, and that's where we're going to put the grape processing unit. So if I can get this out, yes, finally managed to do it. So we have a lot of money now at the moment, as we've just sold a load of cotton, but we need to make sure we use it wisely. I don't want to just buy productions just for the sake of it, but the grape processing unit is one I want to buy because I think it everything spawns there quite quickly, and we need money coming quite quickly. I mean, the oil mill we have, things don't spawn very quickly. I think that's it. Oh no, it isn't actually. Alright, let's fill up as much as we can. What I should do, I'll just have a look to see if we can distribute, but I don't think grapes distribute. So let's put them on distributing. They're on distributing actually. Oh, are they? Storing. I'm not sure which one I'm looking at actually. Anyway, let's just... I'm too excited to worry about it. I'm just going to take all these grapes and get over to the cow field. I'll see you over there. I have 30,000 grapes, the exact amount I thought I was going to have. I put $6,000 worth of each raw material into that that grape greenhouse, and we got 30,000 litres of grapes. So now let's jump out of the tractor and go to construction and go to factories, and it's a grape processing unit I want. This one. So I think it goes, let's zoom out a bit here, and I was thinking to put it around about here, so let me just muck about for a bit. Just here. Fantastic. 80,000 and only $26 over the construction cost, so it should be quite flat. Let's just have a little look around. Storage is empty. We'll do something about that in a minute. Fantastic. So I hope that we can get our grapes in here okay, because this trailer isn't something easy to maneuver, so let's just see if we can. Yeah, finally did it. Okay, so now what do we have to do? Let's go to this point here. So grapes, let's have raisins and grape juice, because I'm not sure which one is best, but I'll try them both. We have 30,000 litres of grapes, and I think they spawn quite quickly. I think the raisins are better actually, but I'll do both for the moment. So, okay. Well, I suppose we'll leave this producing and we'll see at the end of the day what we have. But I'm so glad we've got this now. We have 2 raisins and 1 grape juice, so that tells me that raisins produce more quickly. So, fantastic. Okay, this is a perfect place for placeables, for productions and all that kind of thing. And I think the production we may need next is probably the dairy, because we have things coming up where we'll need butter, and I need to turn the milk that we have here into butter, but that's later down the line. Now I've got a couple of other things to do today, which are mowing the grass, which I'm not sure I can do in the rain. So what I might do first is I need to put more slurry on that cotton field, because we need to put corn in there in sort of March and April. So I think I'll go to the shop and pick up the slurry spreader. Once I've spread slurry on this cotton field, or the corn field to be, we won't have to do anything to our fields until March of next year. Let's actually start on the other side. We won't have to do anything to our fields until March of next year, so we can skip through months, November, December, January and February pretty much. I'll have a few things to do, but we should be able to skip through our months after today. Once I've done this, quite quickly, maybe 2 months in one episode or something, or 1 month, because 1 month is 2 days, so 2 days in one episode, if you see what I mean. But anyway, let's get on with slurrying this field. So I'm going to take a little break from slurrying at the moment, because it's quite a long job and I can't kind of do it all in one go. I need a little break from it. So let's just turn things off. Trying to turn things off and get things lined up on the field for when I come back. So I can't always see exactly where I'm going. I feel like I've done half the field. I'm hoping it's not like a third or something, because I'm pretty sure I've done half the field. Let's just have a look at it actually. If we go to the field in precision farming and look at nitrogen, yeah, I've pretty much done over half the field, I think. So what I want to do now is a bit crazy, but sorry, I'm having trouble with my starting and stopping things and getting unattached here. But anyway, I'd like to go and do a bit of forestry, but a bit unusual forestry, because I had an issue last time that I chopped down 4 fully grown American elm trees, and I did an experiment recently where if you chop one down you get 9,000 litres out of it. I chopped 4 down and debranched them and I only got 12,000 litres. So what I'd like to do is go to the forest, cut down a fully grown American elm tree and just not debranch it at all and just take it to the sawmill or the carpentry. So it's just a bit wacky. It'll be a much shorter time for me to do that than to debranch it, because with American elm you have to debranch them and then debranch the branches, if you see what I mean. So anyway, I'll see you down at the forest when I arrive there. Okay, here we are at the forest, where we'll soon be able to plant all the new trees in Farming Simulator, the ponderosa pine and the lodgepole pine, and I'm looking forward to those because it has been a bit of a struggle actually to cut down these American elms, because you have to, like I said before, you have to debranch them and then debranch the branches, which sounds ridiculous, but it's what you have to do. So I'm going to see if I can put a fully grown American elm tree in the timber runner here. So I won't do this on a fast forward, I'll just see if I can do it. Now this is a fully grown American elm tree, and I will cut it down like this, and then get rid of the stump, and then go super strong and pick it up and see if I can put it on the timber runner. I think the other way around actually. Okay. Okay. Let's see. That looks good, doesn't it? Let's see if I can strap it all down. I can. So, right then. This is going to be... I just want to see, you know, how much wood you get for one full American elm tree without debranching it or anything. So this is the experiment. Now, I will... Do you know what? I think I'm going to turn... I've just turned the traffic back on. I'm going to turn it off again. And I'll see you when I get to the... well, the sawmill, I think. Okay, it wasn't easy, but I got it through the little alleyway there. So, let's find out how much wood is in a fully grown American elm tree. Let's just stop here and go to the... Okay, actually, I don't know how much wood is in there at the moment. In the carpentry, 1036. Okay. So how much wood is in there now? In the carpentry now is 4,234. Okay. Fine. Not as much as wood as I thought, but I'm glad I did that experiment. So there's about 3,000 litres in a fully grown American elm tree that's not debranched. I'm glad I did that. Kind of. I was expecting a lot more litres. Anyway, I think what I'll do now is go back to the farm, and I won't do any more forestry today, but I think I will do... I'm going to mow the lawn because I need some silage bales. What I'm thinking to do is to pay for this tractor with the silage bales that we make. We might make about 50 silage bales, which will be worth, I don't know, about $55,000 or $60,000. And I think we could pay for this tractor, because this tractor is costing quite a lot each day. Like when we go into a new hour, it costs another sort of $2,000. So it's not just the daily fee, it's the hourly fee that racks up. So anyway, I will see you back at the farm when I have some mowers. Okay, so here I am back with some mowers, my old faithful mowers that I really like, because we can do swath dropping with these mowers. But before we start, I'll just get things unfolded a little bit. Before we start, let's just turn things off because I want to go to the grape processing unit that we bought earlier and see how it's doing. It's over here. I hope we can just spawn there without driving there. Yes, we can. So anything produced? No. Raisins, more raisins than grape juice. So raisins might be the thing to do. Okay, it's only like halfway through the afternoon, so maybe it doesn't spawn that quickly. Okay, fine. Alright, let's do some mowing. I feel like it's getting dark already. I need to rush back over and do the rest of the slurry. I mean, I guess it is November, which is appropriate because it's November in real life at the moment as well. So it does get dark quickly in November, doesn't it? Wherever you are, if you're in America or Britain or wherever. It's just the seasons. So, okay, I think I'll wrap things up here and yeah, get everything sorted out and just leave it here. As usual, I'll just kind of put things aside before I finally decide to send them back again. So I'll leave everything here and go over and get the slurry started again. I think my favourite maps in FS19 were Sandy Bay. I really like that map, and also Six Ashes. So if anybody out there can remake those for FS22, I'd be very appreciative because I really like those. I'm really enjoying this map as well, actually. This is a fantastic map, and also available on console now. It has been for a while, I think. So okay, let's get things sorted out here. And let's finish off the slurrying. I've just realised that this tractor I'll just run out again. That's annoying. I'm just nearly finished. I'll run out. So I've filled up 10 times now, including this one. Fill up with slurry. This tractor is costing us $3,150 per work hour. So every time the clock ticks, you'll see it in the bottom right, 28.1 hours. When it clicks over to 29, that's going to cost us $3,150. So this is the reason why I'd like to get this tractor paid off, because that money for work hours, I don't think comes out. You know, when we buy it and we have the kind of lease to own mod, I think it's called. When we buy the tractor after leasing it, I don't think those work hours come off the price. So that's why I want to get this paid for straight away. Let's just finish this off. Missed a bit. I missed a bit. So I think the final thing to do today is to bale up all that grass. I'd like to do that to finish the episode actually. Let's just get this last bit done. Finished. Okay. Let's have a look at the field. Over here. So the nitrogen, yeah, so it's all raised up now. So I'm not sure if I paid for the slurry. I just need to do that. And then we can send back the slurry tank. Okay. I'm going to get over to the shop and get a baler, and I'll see you back at the farm. It's definitely getting dark. I don't know why I didn't realise before that this tractor was costing us $3,150 per hour. I would just like to see, before I start this, how much it is to actually buy this tractor now. 62,000. Okay, so with the money from these bales, I think that's what I'm going to do, because I'm a bit fed up of paying $3,150 every hour for this tractor. It's too much. So anyway, I'll put this on a fast forward and I'll see you when it's done. I didn't realise it was going to get this dark when I was doing this. This has taken longer than I thought, but I wanted to get this done because now we haven't got much to do actually on the fields until March. We've finished everything. We've done the slurry on that one field, and we've done everything on this field here to my left. So we should go quickly through the months now, I think. Let's just turn everything off. So yeah, thanks. Let's just see actually how many bales we've made. 46. Okay, so hopefully that will go somewhere to, sorry about the flickering, to paying for this tractor, because you know, I don't like that thing about $3,150 per hour. Anyway, I'll see you next time when we should be flying through the months, and hope you enjoyed the episode. Bye for now.